Hi Aquarius, welcome to your reading. This is going to be for the end of December. It is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If this one doesn't resonate, definitely check out those other placements. It is a general reading, so it may not resonate for everyone who watches. So we're going to get into your recent past, your current energy, and the near future. And then we will take a peek at what's going on with you and whoever's on your mind, if it's your person or just someone that's on your mind. So if you are returning, excuse me, welcome back. If you are new, welcome. I hope you'll stay. I am available for personal readings. That information's in the description box below or in the about section of my channel. All right, let's see what's going on with you guys. So in the recent past, we have the Fool in reverse with the Eight of Cups. It's funny because I saw this and it stood out while I was shuffling. So there is definitely an energy of leaving behind some emotional things, yes, and then going within. So the next couple of weeks could be representing a lot of emotional release for you. Now, in the current energy, I love this, the King of Cups, lots of love and moving on. The Chariot, you got a lot of water energy, could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then King of Cups, Chariot, and the Sun in reverse. So it's really focusing on the things that have been bringing unhappiness and moving away from them. In the near future, the King of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles, great energy, and then the Justice in reverse. So the overall energy is the Seven of Cups. I think there's a lot of clarity that's coming to you. If you've been confused about things or just been feeling like you're not sure which direction to go, or how do I want to put this? So it feels like there's been indecision, like a lack of opportunity for you to make choices that feel really good to you. It's almost as if you felt like you couldn't release something that you felt emotionally bound to. Let's see what's behind that. Yeah, okay. This makes perfect sense because the Tower's there and then the Knight of Swords. So right now you could feel like things are kind of imploding. The Tower is usually big change. It doesn't have to be catastrophic. It just feels like something is going to shift in you. And maybe you just don't feel like talking about it to people. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, you kind of want to, with the Hermit over here, keep it within. We don't have to always externally discuss what's going on internally. And I feel like this is one of those things where I just heard the word private. So you want to keep whatever's going on private. I don't think you want to make a whole lot of moves in telling people about what's going on, especially if it's internal stuff, because that's not always the easiest thing to share, especially if you're on a spiritual journey and not many people around you are on the same path. It can be really hard to say, hey, I'm doing this and I watch tarot, and that's tough. And it could be hard for you to understand now that, okay, I've got to release these things. I can't hold on to them anymore. The Fool says, it feels like there's a little bit of fear, like you're not quite ready to just take that chance. Now, could this be around a relationship? Absolutely. So they're saying, go within. Before you make any choices about walking away from something that feels like it's really heavy emotionally, you don't want to make a mistake. I get that. You don't want to take a chance. Excuse me. And walk away too soon. So in the recent past, it feels like before you made any moves to release this stuff, you really had to do some thinking about it. Some of you, yes, you may have walked away, and it may have been a little bit scary to do so. Others of you, it's just leaving things that have been weighing you down emotionally in the past and allowing yourself to process whatever you had to process in order to get past it. And then in the near future, in the current energy, the King of Cups with the Chariot and the Sun in reverse. Like I said, it's finding that balance, taking back your control of your emotions and moving away from anything that doesn't bring you joy. It's really that simple. I don't feel like there's a whole lot more with this that we can talk about other than finding a way to move away from the things that just don't make you happy. Now, in the near future, we have the King of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and Justice. So there's something that's trying to come into your life. And I think at times with that King of Swords energy, it's almost like somebody's going to try to come in and explain to you what's going on. What is this specifically about, though? Hold on, I'm going to try to see if they'll channel what they're trying to say. So you releasing the emotional stuff. Somebody's going to try to come in and offer you some type of explanation. I don't know that you're going to be open to it. This is an offer. Maybe there was some problems at work and you didn't know if you should exit this particular job and move on to something that's more fulfilling emotionally. I do feel like there's a lot of movement around this, so it could definitely be work. And a new opportunity comes in. Somebody's going to tell you that they're very clear about what they want from you, and that may help bring balance to you. But at first, I just don't think you're going to see how this could bring the balance that you're seeking in your life. So I'm going to say open yourself up to hearing what this person has to say, but it may not be the right situation for you. It may not feel like it's going to, in the long term, be something that you feel balanced in or that you feel brings justice. Now, if this is somebody trying to come in and work things out with you, again, I just don't feel like you're going to feel heard. There's a lot of Cancer energy. We have Libra, Virgo. Again, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So you could be dealing with someone within your same sign. All right, so let's get some clarifiers for the Fool and the Eight of Cups. I feel a hesitancy about leaving something that just does not bring you joy anymore. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, because you felt like you gave too much. A lot of times Aquarians give way, way, way too much in their work situations because you're such fighters. You're usually very independent. A lot of business owners are Aquarians because you just work your butts off. That's what you do. And if it's not fulfilling to you anymore, you can just shift. Some of you just literally shift and go, nope, this isn't it. I'm going into a new direction. And yeah, I may need a little time to think about it. Now, if this is a relationship, I feel like there's no balance. Maybe you felt like you were the primary, or you could have been, not felt like, the primary earner, meaning you were the one that made the money and supported the relationship. And that could have been really hard to deal with. And it could be hard to get over it emotionally as well. You constantly feel like you're the one that's providing in a financial way to everyone around you. So there's a lot of reflection in this recent past. And then we have the Strength, because you're strong. That's just who you are. You're always going to take control of things and do whatever task is given to you. So if you have responsibilities, you take care of them. And even if it's not fulfilling emotionally and you feel like you need to, set that aside so that you can continue to work, it's a testament to how strong you are. But I do feel like there's some inner stuff that's being worked through right now. All right, so the King of Cups with the Chariot. Then we have the Empress in reverse. So moving away from things that don't bring you joy also help rebuild. There's something about taking back control, really knowing who you are and needing to know your worth. That's going to be important as well. Somebody else can love you very much, but if you don't feel great about where you are, then it's not going to matter how much love is shown to you on the exterior. It's going to be more important for it to be done on the inside. And I think you're moving away from feeling like you need other people's either love, approval, whatever that is. That's what I feel like you're moving away from. Okay, the Chariot and the Sun in reverse. And then we have the Three of Wands. Yeah, because you know that things always do end up working out for you. At times you can question that. But if something is dissatisfying, I don't see that you're going to stay in it for very long because you know that there are other things out there. That's what's so great about the Three of Wands. It is opportunities coming towards you. Communication could be coming towards you. Just something really good after a difficult time is going to come into your life. All right, the King of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. That's that opportunity. So if you can, be open, because the Five of Pentacles is coming out in reverse. I was holding it sideways. It's almost as if there may be some abandonment issues that you're dealing with or have dealt with people that have those. Maybe this person has to tell you that that's part of the problem that they have. And it's releasing that. It's not giving it the energy that it doesn't deserve, right? You are whole within yourself. And if you can realize that, then if somebody leaves your life, you can also accept it even when it hurts, because you're going to know that that's the right thing for you. Now, this new opportunity, I think, is going to come at a really good time. Just whether you want to open yourself up to it is going to be your choice. And then we have the Lovers. Yeah, you may not be ready for it. Maybe you're getting over something that was very difficult and you've had to be really strong to do that. And this new energy that wants to come towards you and express themselves, you may just be like, yeah, I'm not sure. I've just recently walked away from something and I'm not sure I'm ready for this just yet. Okay, I'm going to clear this and we will see what's going on with your person. So think about them for just a moment, whoever's on your mind specifically. And then let's see what ends up on the top. Yeah. Okay, so clarity, integrity, things that I think you possess. Now, this person also sees you this way. So again, I feel like this is another energy coming towards you that wants to be very honest about how they feel. It's going to be up to you whether you want to open up to it or not. All right, so let's see what's going on with you and your person. This is for Aquarius, please. So your person's energy is the Eight of Wands in reverse. Lack of communication. I just heard immature. So sometimes people just don't know how to communicate what's on their mind. Now, the Two of Wands in reverse says this is somebody who doesn't necessarily look into the future. They're having trouble seeing how the future could open up. Like I said, if you are focused on your spiritual journey and these people aren't, they could constantly live in a state of chaos and stress. And that's not easy to deal with, especially if somebody doesn't focus on the future. So I don't think they communicate a lot about what they want or where this is going. Now, the sun, again, a Leo, Sag, Aries energy all over this, at least for your person. Doesn't have to be, but it's very strong in this reading. So if that someone is in your life, then pay close attention. They seem to want to find joy. I feel like this is personal joy. I think through all of the stress that they have in their life, they tend to be focused more on their own satisfaction than they do a partner's. So your energy is the Hangman in reverse with the King of Wands. Look at that. A lot of Leo energy. And then the Strength card and the Seven of Swords. Okay. You could be saying, I just want to cut. I'm not confused anymore. No confusion. There's no delusion. This person's showing you exactly who they are. If they don't communicate well and they don't see a future, or they can't discuss the future because they've got too much on their plate and they always seem to be self-seeking, meaning finding ways to make themselves happy but not really putting energy into the relationship, I don't think you're going to stay stuck in this too long. I think you're withdrawing. So something about you is kind of cut off, and that's where you're going back to, I know how strong I am. If I have to cut my losses and walk away, then that's what I'm going to do. If this isn't going to work, then it isn't going to work. I'm not going to stick around for somebody who doesn't know what the fuck they want, right? All right. Let's get the Romance Angels and see what's going on there, and then we'll get some advice for you as well. This is for Aquarius. Okay, so we have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Look, I'm not picking up the best energy from this person, so I'm going to say trust isn't about trusting whether this person's going to shift, change. People don't change. They are who they are. If they do make changes in their lives, usually that's because they're supposed to do that on their own, not necessarily change for another person. If you don't like somebody the way they are, then they aren't the right person for you. Trust meaning that you can transform, that something good can come towards you if you close out this energy. Whoop. And then we have it safe for you to love, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. You may be a little leery, so you may feel like it's not safe right now. And regaining your strength after being through something like this, cutting your losses and moving on, there could be a little bit of hopelessness, I just heard. Can you find someone? Absolutely. A lot of hard lessons before you get there, but you'll get there. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Some of you maybe that you just don't know this person well because they don't know how to communicate. So there's going to be two sides. Take what resonates for you. And then we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. If you've given so much of your energy to this, that's why the Strength card keeps showing up, because it's asking you to regain your strength and not give so much of your energy to this situation or this person. Hang on, my cards keep coming up. And the deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Yes, I do feel like that. For a lot of you, this person is definitely not... Their energy is not the greatest. I'm not going to lie. Let's see what the advice is from Spirit. All right. What's going on for Aquarius? What do they need to know about this? The advice is to walk away. at least to walk away from whatever's been holding you back emotionally. And that's really what this is about. And you saw me shuffle the cards. So this is coming out again just to say there's a new opportunity coming towards you after you've reflected on what wasn't working for you emotionally. And then the Sun in reverse and what wasn't making you happy. As soon as you realize that, that's going to help you understand what you do want in a person. So if this person doesn't communicate well, or they have certain attributes that you don't like, when you reflect on that, it's going to help you when you move forward, because you're going to know that that's not what you want in a partnership. So as soon as you release this, something new is going to come into your life. Let's see what the Lover's Oracle has to say for you. This is for Aquarius. I want to say Virgo. You may be dealing with a Virgo. This is for Aquarius. All right, they want this one. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Wow, that's great. And then we have, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. That's everything I've been saying. If you close out that energy, something brand new and beautiful is going to come to you. And it says, trust, transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Perfect. Love that. All right, let me get these back in order. Let's see what the last messages are for you to close this out. This is for Aquarius, please. With the wisdom of the Oracle, we have all that glitters. So all that glitters is not always gold. Sevens keep coming up in all the readings. So seven's going to be significant. Some of you, there's a relation to a six, number 6. Could be someone's birthday, the month they were born, something of that sort. Be cautious of that. And then here and now, living in the moment. This is about the changes that are happening to you now and allowing yourself. She's in an egg. I don't always talk about this, but it's like she's coming out like the chick. So you're rebirthing in a sense, and focusing on what's going on now and the changes that are happening for you is going to help you get through this moment. And then we have blessed. Oh, see, that's amazing. That's what's coming towards you. And this is about a blessed relationship. So I just keep wanting to say something beautiful is coming towards you, and I don't think you're expecting it. I hope that you'll resolve whatever's going on in this, even if it's something from the way past, because if you meet somebody new, that relationship is going to be really, really blessed. And then regeneration, there you go, that new beginning. And then peace, and that will bring peace to your life. So 5s are going to be significant. That's a lot of change. 555 on the clock. Big, big changes, brand new beginnings, a new you, a new version of you in a new situation. So what you didn't want, you realized, and now that's going to help you when you pick up in a new relationship, when you get into something new that has really been brought to you. I'm seeing the 222s as well, so that could be significant too. 5s are going to be big. Don't forget, when you see that, you'll know that's an indication that something good is coming and big changes are happening. It's going to bring you a lot of peace in your life. All right, loves, I hope that helped. Thank you so much again for all of your support, your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. If you'd like a personal, that's in the description box below or in my About section. I hope you have an amazing end of the year, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Lots of love. Bye.